All right. So, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Amy Bryan, and I'm showing my art here. Today I have a lot of bird drawings, these two, and I also have this one. And those are photographs I took that I'm inspired by.
You can get out. Get your own place, pay bills, all of that. Hit the road, don't come back
And inspired you to take these pictures and do this art? Like what was the impetus behind all this? Why did you choose these subjects as subjects to paint?
I chose these subjects because during the pandemic, when we had the quarantine, for some reason I got interested in nature and birds. It wasn't really out of the blue. I was trying to draw a blue jay, but I realized that it was very hard drawing blue jays, and I had a professor who said you should take your own photos. That was John Scott at Xavier. And so I said, okay, I'm going to take my own photos, but it turned out to be harder than I thought it would be. So I started getting into photography and trying different lenses and everything. Then I did eventually go back to the drawing too. So now I'm doing both, drawing and photography and painting.
What school did you go to for art? For high school and for art? And then you said you were working with John Scott. So what were the different schools that you went to here in the city or outside the city, wherever you went?
Okay, where I went to school is, for high school I went to McMain Magnet Secondary School. That's what it was when I graduated in 1994. And then I went to Xavier, then I went to Spelman for a year and a half. And then I transferred to Xavier University of Louisiana, and I majored in art. And then I went to Howard after that and specialized in printmaking.
And then with John Scott, that was Xavier? Or?
Yes.
Got it. So, okay, all right.
I'm also a teacher. I've taught all levels. I started out teaching college, and now I teach elementary school. So teaching sort of is a dialogue with my art. I get inspired by my students also.
What do you teach?
I teach art. Okay, when I did this, and I was inspired by the photograph, I started out with the color pencils, Prismacolor color pencils, and then I used the Faber-Castell marker to highlight the birds and separate them from the background. And then after I did that, I said, I love the way the colored pencils look and the way the markers look with the colored pencils. But I think I would like to try watercolor also. So what I did was I used watercolor pencils. Faber-Castell watercolor pencils with also the Faber-Castell marker. And so that was another effect I had, but I like separating. Because I really think with those birds, they are the woodpeckers, that black and white really pops out to me when I see them. So I put that into the drawing painting.